Book 158, NASA's daring rescue mission saving the Swift Observatory. In a daring rescue mission, NASA is racing to save the aging Swift Observatory from falling back to Earth. The $30 million salvage operation involves a robotic lifesaver built by startup Katalyst Space Technologies, which will chase after Swift and boost it to a higher orbit. The Swift Observatory has been scanning the cosmos since its launch in 2004, but recent intense solar activity has caused it to sink faster and faster. NASA's Hubble Space Telescope is also losing altitude and could eventually require a rescue mission of its own. The Swift Observatory needs to get to a higher, more stable orbit as soon as possible to survive. The rescue mission is set to begin as soon as this week with the launch of the robotic spacecraft named Link from an atoll in the Pacific's Marshall Islands aboard an airplane-launched Pegasus rocket. Link is an autonomous spacecraft with 3 arms and finger-like pinching grippers that will rendezvous with Swift and catch it. Link reaches Swift, it will take about a month to raise its orbit from the current 2024 miles, 360 kilometers, to the desired 373 miles, 600 kilometers. Metric ton gamma ray observatory must be above 95 miles, 300 kilometers for the rescue to work, and it's expected to reach that point of no return in October. Katalyst Space Technologies CEO Goni Lee said his company's next-generation robot, still in development, could save the day for the much bigger Hubble Space Telescope in a couple of years. The Hubble Space Telescope is also losing altitude and could require a life-extending boost. Lee envisions hundreds of robots in orbit one day, not only fixing and hoisting satellites, but also refueling them and building solar farms, data centers, and other platforms. NASA has bought a little more time for Swift by turning off all scientific instruments to slow its descent. The mission ceased in February. NASA's science mission chief, Nikki Fox, said it's worth the effort to save Swift as it's designed to pivot quickly to capture late-breaking astronomical events such as gamma-ray bursts and exploding stars. If all goes well, Swift could be back in business by September, and Katalyst sees this mission as the jumping-off point for a new repair business in space. The company's next-generation robotic rescuer, scheduled to fly next year, will tackle satellites as high as 2,200 miles, 35,800 kilometers up. NASA's Hubble Space Telescope could follow in 2028 with a life-extending Katalyst boost, and it's considered a national treasure.